I hope this guide is going to help my fellow Seicento owners on pointers on how to remove the trailing arm and to replace the bushes. The famous trailing arm bush knock. Now, as you all know, that is the trailing arm. It's what the hub goes onto. And every time you get a knock at the back, 9 times out of 10, it's one of the bushes in the trailing arm. Now, the trailing arm bushes are there, and just behind the spring, you could probably see the other one. Holding the trailing arm are 3 bolts basically. The 2 bolts that go through the trailing arm bushes, one there and one you just can't see on the other side, and the shock absorber bolt there. The other 2 things to be removed are the brake pipe and the handbrake cable off the lever. Once you've removed all them, and a little tip, lots and lots of WD-40, you could take it off. Now, I always find that it's easier to remove the brake pipe off the joint there than it is to try and remove it off the back of the hub. Right. It's, to be honest, not that difficult. As long as you've got lots of good long torque bars, then it comes off pretty well. Right. Now we shall go up into the garage and have a look at the trailing arm. And there is the trailing arm. Now, I've heard lots of stories and people writing down about how to remove the trailing arm. And there is the trailing arm with the outer sleeve and the inner sleeve. And to be honest, the easiest way I found how to do it was just to get 2 solid surfaces. In my case, I have a wall and I have another wall, and I placed the trailing arm flat on the floor against the wall, and I just put a hydraulic jack against the bush that I wanted to remove, and I got it in position with a flat washer. I started to pump the hydraulic jack. It wouldn't move at first. I just got the blowtorched on it and started to warm up the exterior, and very slowly it just pushed the trailing arm out. Garages are charging anything from £80 to £150, and when I rang the Fiat dealer, they wanted £186 for the actual trailing arm wood the bush is already in. So the easiest thing is to just remove it off your car, get 2 solid surfaces, use a small bottle jack as I did, and just push the trailing arm out with a bit of heat, and then use the same method to bush the trailing arm bush back into it. I hope that has been of some help to fellow Seicento owners.